Hello, this is the second part of Wings Mobile Detailing Podcast, and we're still here with Philip. This is a part two from last week's show that we did talking about ceramic coating. And as we said, we're talking about today about starting the business in auto detailing. So anybody that's interested in following the same trend and getting into the detailing community, there's also a golden nugget in the middle towards the end of this show that we're going to offer classes for anybody interested in getting into detailing. So stay tuned and watch towards the end here with Phillip Miranda.
Welcome to the Wings Mobile Detailing Business and Automotive Podcast, the only podcast that will guide you on how to start and grow six-figure companies. As our team expand from one business location to worldwide domination, you will get step-by-step insights from a millennial franchisor and franchise owner with your host, Andre Mezzalera.
Let's finish off talking about the business marketing aspect, and we'll hit on all those points. Okay, take it away, Andre.
So the approaching the client and having it, marketing. We're talking about like marketing to clients now, and I think that was the number one is what people would trust, what clients would trust for any business, especially as detailers that we want to educate the client. Is first, we build trust by having them first see what it is. So we show them like you show on your YouTube channel, this is what it is. They don't necessarily know what it is, but they see the detailing, they see that new product or the new service, you're doing it. Okay, and then, pass by, they see your brand related to that. And then number two, educating them on that. What is ceramic, like we're talking about right now?
Yep, exactly.
What is ceramic coating? And number three is when the clients already saw it, they were educated, and they're ready to buy. They're ready to do the service. They wanted that for their car. Normally, who are they going to trust to do the service? Those who show them the product, or most importantly, those who educated them on that.
Excellent. Yeah.
Right? And sometimes they learn from people where they can't reach to do the service, but if we are that detailer that care about the customer and want to genuinely show them, what service they need, educate them,
Yeah, that is really important. People do want to see that. Commercials, will help people buy a product and convince people, but when they see you really, you, the person, the detailer doing the work, that goes a long way. Mm-hmm. And they see the results before, during, after. That can really sell the person on the service that you're doing.
Yeah.
And commercials are made to do that too. When you see commercials, they're staged that way to show you before, during, and after.
To show that, I think that was the first stage, right?
Yep, exactly.
To show the product.
Yep. They try to educate. They'll say the reasons why. Mm-hmm. But again, a commercial can only go so far. Mm-hmm. And they want to be able to see you almost in real time, real action, actually using the product, delivering the service, and then seeing it at the end.
Yeah.
And that will really sell the customer on it. So that type of strategy is really important when you're marketing yourself too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And social media has really bumped that up to another level.
Yeah.
Where you can see things real time, live even.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just a huge thing. I mean, it's great that we can do that now. And with any business, but with detailing now, it is very much kind of a shock and awe type of thing. You see a disgusting car, you see the person clean it, and then it's done. And people will be like, wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
Yeah. And that's what is nice about the detailing, I guess, this industry, is that people, they can see the results right away.
Right away.
Even sometimes I feel bad when I'm doing a service like ceramic, any service, and we see the before and after, we have to leave the car.
Yeah.
That's the sad part. We just finished it and you have to, I'm not going to look
it's not
at
yours.
it's not mine. I'm not going to look at the service.
Yeah.
The shine.
Exactly.
But I think it's one of the most important things, as we were talking about before, the education, being the ones who educate the client, not just because of for us, but to give them the assurance,
Assurance,
make them understand, educate them. Well, this is what we're doing in your car. This is what you need. And would you like to do with us? If you don't like to do it with us, but we're doing our job as educating them on what it is.
Exactly. Yep, that's right. I do kind of think of it like in the healthcare profession with doctors. If they don't explain to you in humble layman terms what they're doing to you to cure you or help you, whatever, how do you feel?
Yeah.
You know, when a doctor is just like, just take this, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Take whatever medicine I'm giving you, don't ask questions. You do not feel comfortable with that person, with that doctor.
Yeah. Because
So,
you don't know, it's a hidden field. You don't know what medicine is, what to take.
Yep.
You don't understand. It's more specialized, just like detailing. Car wash is less about it.
yeah, exactly.
Car wash, it's more about, okay, I need my car clean. I know I need to take it over there to clean it. But detailing is more something that we have to.
Yeah.
Like, I feel the responsibility to tell the clients.
Yeah, exactly. Car washing is almost like going to the pharmacy and just getting your meds.
Yes.
And that's it. It's very simple, very straightforward.
Comparison. Yes.
You know, you literally drive through and you get your meds and you take off because you've already kind of figured, okay, I need to take this medication, I need to clean my car, but that's it. It doesn't go any further. But yeah, it's almost like we're automotive car doctors, and specialists.
Yeah.
We know the ins and outs, and again, we're always learning. You don't just learn 1 year and then you're detailing for life and that's it.
Yeah.
It is much more than that. It's really educating yourself constantly, and that's what I enjoy. I always enjoy educating myself constantly. Let's talk about reviews. That's a huge part of marketing yourself.
Yes. Yeah. I see that as the reviews. Let's say if more towards like people who wants to acquire a business, right, on detailing. Obviously, it's the most important thing because back then, before we were in this internet world where everything was found online, how do you get more of your clients? People would say referrals, the best thing. You were there, you're doing a great service. That person, that client is going to tell their neighbors, oh, how great Phillip Miranda does my car, get it with him, call him. But nowadays, this is nothing more than reviews online, right?
Exactly.
It's that reviews online is like the referrals, but now we're online. It reaches, a more massive audience.
Exactly.
And with that, that's what the big referral is. That's how I ask clients for referrals, but it's the reviews and people telling the masses, and when people are gonna go look for it, oh, let me see who referred. But people nowadays, they don't go ask their friend. They go to Google.
Yep, that's their friend.
Yeah, that's their friend now.
That's their online friend. Yeah.
To go to the next door neighbor and ask for tips.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I think reviews are huge. And there's a lot of different, you can use Google. Google is the biggest one on there. And you can connect that to all your social media and pretty easily. You can make your online presence on Google. There's a lot of other stuff using keywords and all that other stuff that, perhaps we can talk about later.
Yeah.
And different videos and training. But yeah, reviews are huge. And there's a lot of other free websites on there. I mean, you can use Yelp, you can use a bunch of other ones. I've had a few in the past that I used to use that were just free online. What do you call it? Free online. Remember the word?
Directories?
Directories, that's it. Directories. And you just put all your business info on there, and you can tell people, hey, you send them a link to put a review on there, and that builds up. Merchant Circle, that's another one. Merchant Circle.
Oh, okay, yeah. They have like Yellow Pages. They have
Yellow Pages.
And I think all of that are important to get yourself, as a detailer, to get yourself there in the directories.
Yep.
There's some that are more important depending on what field you are in, like Yelp. And how can you tell? People are like, how can I tell which directory that is more important to have my information out? Do it as a client. Put yourself in the client's shoes. Go to Google, type mobile detailing. Obviously, you're going to see the Google, reference first, the map section.
Yep.
But go down and see where is it coming from. Which directory is showing.
Right. Yeah, because it will show up.
Yeah, and it shows like best mobile auto detailing in Richmond. And if you see a Yelp link, that's what's showing the most. That's the most important.
So go with that.
Go with that, yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So you can brand it over there and always, I guess, put yourself in customer shoes. Yep.
That's great. That's actually really good. That's kind of like a marketing hack to do it yourself like that and see what is showing up and then copy that. Yeah. Use that to your advantage.
Yeah. Become a client, right?
Yes, exactly. Yep, what would they do?
Yeah.
And I know that can depend on your demographic also.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to live up in Vermont, country. It's
Right.
country up there.
Uh,
Detailing is not a thing up there anyway. There would be no way to really even start a business doing mobile detailing up there. There's just no need for it. So it depends on where you live too. If there's actually a need for detailing and you're going to get into it, then it would be great to make sure you got your reviews there, and also having a really good website.
yes.
Making sure that your website is up to
Definitely.
date and full of information.
Yes.
Because Google loves to see a website with lots of text,
Mm-hmm.
keywords in there, lots of information. If you put pictures, you can link keywords to pictures. Your videos have everything on there. I've learned that Google will search for a lot of text,
They do.
and they love that.
The mobile part as well, how easy it is to get to the service when you're on the website.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
being mobile optimized for mobile.
Yep, exactly. So that's a big thing, is having a website, especially now. 15, 20 years ago, not so much.
Yeah.
But now, it's going to pop up, and you want that website to be everywhere. And it's easier than ever to make your own website and to
It
put
is-
that link everywhere.
Yeah, it's so easy. Just like we were talking about before we started,
Mm-hmm.
how back then you needed all this studio and everything to make
Yeah,
whatever work.
yeah.
Everybody can do that. Everybody can. Obviously needs the right guidance, but because they can do it the wrong way, the right way, but everybody can technically have the tools in hands nowadays.
Yep, you can get your
to
hands on all the
accomplish
tools.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get your hands on, a decent computer, good audio, mics, a nice camera, and it's relatively inexpensive. And if you're going to be starting a business, you're going to have to invest some money in it anyway.
Yes. Yeah.
So,
Time and money.
yep,
What- that's
Make
really
your own
what
commercials.
Yeah.
Make your own commercials on
Absolutely.
social media. Get your camera and put it on YouTube. YouTube is huge for that.
Yeah.
They've combined their forces with Google and everything else. It's just an advertising and educational platform now
Yes.
that people love. So if you want to start your own business, detailing especially, then do that. Put that information out there and just start talking
Yeah.
about it on what you know.
And I believe I did a previous podcast talking about the steps of getting to the business.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I did it with Arslan. We realized it's so simple. Everything nowadays is simple. It's just about getting there and doing it and learning from the right people also.
Yep.
But there's that, you want to do detailing. You first start doing the service. You offer the service to somebody, maybe a family member, your power base.
Yeah.
And with time, you ask them for a referral. But instead, where do you ask for? Reviews online.
Yep.
You gotta have your website
Start.
ready,
Yep.
and you can literally go online. How do I build a website? You can start from the basics like that.
Yeah.
Right? It doesn't have to be all, like big corporations where they think I'm gonna pay this guy to do that, pay that guy to market here, it's you can learn it all yourself.
Yeah, you definitely can. And in fact, when I was back in high school, I think it was 1999, my junior year of high school, I took 1 year of a vocational tech school where I did photography, website design, and some graphic arts. Just 1 year. But I still use that knowledge today. And I know a lot of things have changed since then, but I still use some of the basic stuff. So I had a Windows computer, I now have an Apple. But with both these computers, there is software that you can design your own website, and it's highly customizable. I just redesigned my website. If you want to check out the Miranda Detailing website, click on the link below. If you want to check out Andre's, definitely click the link down below and check it out. But I now completely redesigned our website, and I take full control of it. I don't have anybody else doing anything on my website. I just did everything myself, all my own images, everything, the videos, all the links, and of course I had some of that knowledge that I was using from that school. But you can learn stuff and along the way, you can run your own website.
Yeah.
You just pay for hosting. You can run your own website. You just learn a few key things. It's very easy. It's not as difficult as people think, and you can do everything yourself using a program that you can have on your Mac There's a program on Windows.
Yeah.
I do it all myself. And here's one thing that I'd like to bring up that we were talking about was detailing training. And we wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about us offering a detailing training course or a class? Yeah, we could put videos online, and that does help. We do that to kind of educate how to do certain things. But would you want to do more hands-on? Would you want to take a course, either a few hours or a day, specialized in things? We can start from the basics, how to wash, decon, protect your vehicle, and not even having to use professional grade stuff, but consumer grade stuff. Are you an enthusiast and you just want to up your game? Or are you starting out detailing and you want to up your game?
Yeah.
We can start from everything from the basics, washing, all the way up to paint correction and ceramic coating installs. And if that's something you guys are interested, let me know in the comments down below if you'd be willing to be part of like a training course like that, or a class. Would you want to take a class in each of those different types of courses and different avenues?
I'm sure that would be, it's different than some people see, I can learn online. And indeed,
Definitely.
you can see it online. But especially in detailing, the industry of detailing, when you run through a lot of one type of issue, where not necessarily, if you're doing a car, technical, practically, you're doing a car, you're detailing it, and you run through, like I was polishing, here's the example, when I was polishing a car, and the polish was just not coming right. Follow all the steps that you guys can learn online, and I was polishing, follow the steps, but something was wrong. I had to do like little...
like a tweaking,
yes,
something.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it was simply eraser, the isopropyl alcohol. I sprayed it on there, cleaned it up right away. I think that's the benefit of training on 101, because you're going to get yourself familiar with what to do in different situations, even if you haven't learned that specific, but something you can't learn online.
Yeah, tips and tricks like that.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly. And we both have many years in the detailing industry, both mobile too. So we're working out in direct sunlight, we're working in the elements.
Yeah.
And some products work right, some don't. We had to learn how to, figure out what works, what doesn't. So if you are a mobile detailer, or you're trying to get started into it, or you just want some more training into paint correction, polishing, ceramic coatings, let us know down below if you'd be willing to be part of a training class like that. Maybe something we could do on a monthly basis, or every few months, or quarterly basis. And we can simply pick a date on a weekend and offer this class. As far as prices, charging, things like that, we'll work that out later. But we would like to see if we could start doing some training classes if you guys are interested. So if you're in the Richmond area, or if you're a few hours away, would you be willing to travel and get some additional training? Again, let me know down below and give us your thoughts on that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And as far as the business part as well, the aspect of directly in business.
Definitely.
We're also franchising, Wings, and if we want to be a part of, have your own proven results for detailing when you start your own detailing company, we're here to help.
Definitely.
Right? And that training is gonna set the stage. What is detailing? Learn the ins and outs of the technical part. But as far as the business perspective, if you want to start, let's say, your own detailing business, can reach us. And Wings Mobile Detailing also franchise.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that. He's already franchising. Already has one in Virginia Beach, right?
Yeah.
So that's incredible. So if you want to learn some marketing tips, advertising, things like that, both of us can help in that avenue.
And don't necessarily need to franchise with Wings to do, as I said, all here to educate and show you the best ways. And that applies to any business, actually. That's what's interesting.
It definitely
applies
does.
to any business.
Yep,
it
definitely
has the
does.
same concept.
Yeah. So that's great. So again, let us know, guys, in the comments down below. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap up the video for today. I want to thank Andre from Wings here in Richmond for joining us today, talking about some of these points. And also let me know down below if you'd like to see more of these videos, these kind of collaboration videos. And we'll talk about it more in later videos about making friends with other local detailers in your area. That you don't need to be afraid of them. You don't need to worry about competition and things like that. because literally there are thousands of cars out there. Everyone needs their car cleaned and detailed. We don't suffer at all from collaborating like this. In fact, we throw work each other's way all the time, so we both
Yeah.
benefit from this. So we'll talk about that later in a video. But if you enjoyed this video, let me know. Give a thumbs up, like the video if you've enjoyed it, and definitely consider subscribing for more videos like this. And check out the playlist down below of all the different interior and exterior videos that we have. And hopefully you'll enjoy those as well and learn some stuff from them. And go check out Andre's website and also his podcast. He was actually recording this as a podcast. So yeah, tell them where to find the podcast.
Hey, Wings Mobile Detailing podcast is available on Spotify, iTunes, Google Play. So wherever you listen to your podcast, it's available. So even on YouTube as a podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, the videos that you're mentioning too, people can get a head start on the learning of detailing.
Definitely.
With your videos, I think they were awesome, man.
Thank you. No, I
right
appreciate that.
To the point, I love those.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely want to kind of up my game on that as well, and make it a little bit more user-friendly for the subscribers so that they can really see what's going on with the video. So I got some plans for the future. So thank you guys for watching. Again, subscribe, click that bell. That way you get notifications each time our videos drop each week and you don't miss stuff. And check out all the information in the description down below. There's a ton of different links down there. I know sometimes when you're watching YouTube, we forget to look at that description box with all that information down there. But definitely go check it out because there are a lot of different links to our websites, Chicago Auto Pros as well, and Car Guy Supplies. So go check out all that stuff. And don't forget about the giveaway. Huge giveaway that Car Guy Supplies and Chicago Auto Pros is doing as well. So enter to win up to $1,000 of online store credit to use on their store. They carry a bunch of detailing stuff. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you in the next one. Stay safe. Take care.
Thank you, Phil.
All right. Thank you. Cool.
All right, guys. So this was the Wings Mobile Detailing podcast, and we're finishing up. So I'm gonna throw some links to you guys, obviously in the description below. But we covered two topics today. Actually, we were along with Phillip here from Miranda Auto Spa. This video on this podcast, we're going to post. Phillip is gonna post on what's the link?
Yeah, on Miranda Detailing on YouTube. So definitely give our channel a follow. It'll be down below in the description. But yeah, check out Miranda Detailing on YouTube. We have a ton of videos on there. Interior, exterior videos, how-tos, and we have plans in the future for a lot more.
Sweet. And get up to date, guys, on that training thing with go to his YouTube channel, and you're definitely gonna see this video posted there soon, along with the live. Thank you very much for joining us today and for staying with us throughout this podcast.